Hello and welcome to azurewala YouTube channel. We are in part 13 of Microsoft Certified Associate series, and we are going to look today question number 35. Up to question number 34 we have resolved all the questions in previous videos. Let's go to 35. You have two Azure virtual machines named VM1 and VM2. You have two recovery service vault named RSV1 and RSV2. VM2 is backed up to RSV1. You need to back up VM2 to RSV2. What should you do first? I have created this environment in Azure Portal. So I do have one virtual machine or VM1, VM2 and RSV1 and RSV2 is recovery service vaults. So let's go to Azure Portal. So we are in Azure Portal now. We'll go to resource group, which we have created RG5. Under the RG5 we do have two recovery service vault. One is RSV1, second is RSV2, and we do have virtual machine 1 and virtual machine 2. So as question has given us the scenario, we have VM2 backup is done on RSV1. So I'll quickly open VM2. I'll go to backup tab, and here we have already conducted the backup and it is going to RSV1. Now we need to change this from RSV1 to RSV2. To change the recovery service vault from RSV1 to RSV2, this is the action plan we have to do. First of all, we will have to stop the backup which is going on in RSV1. The second action item is that we need to remove the backup data from RSV1, and then we need to disassociate the VM in RSV1, and the fourth item is that we need to associate VM in RSV2. So we will do this experiment. Let's go ahead. So first task is we will stop the backup in RSV1. So we'll go to VM2, which is our virtual machine, and the backup is happening from here. So we'll stop the backup. Okay, we can say that if we conduct the second task as well, which is the remove the backup data, we will select this one. So it will stop the backup in RSV1 and it will delete the backup data as well. So let's select this, and then name of the backup item, which is the VM2, and whatever the reason, and stop backup. To confirm the backup is stopped and the backup data is removed, we will go to RSV1 and we'll go to backup items. We can see there is no backup item available, so there is no Azure virtual machine. That means our backup data is removed from here. Now we need to conduct a third task, which is disassociate the virtual machine in RSV1. So let's go to RSV1. So we will go to backup, and under the backup we can see there is no virtual machine or virtual machine. If you can see here that we can add the virtual machine which is not associated at the moment. So we can see our VM2 is now de-associated with RSV1. So that part is already done. Now the next part is that we need to associate VM2 to RSV2. That we can do easily. We'll go to backup tab in VM2, and here we'll select RSV2, and then we'll enable the backup. So it is submitting deployment in progress. So our deployment is finally complete. We can go to that resource and check that we have successfully associated our virtual machine, which is the VM2, that is passed, and the initial backup is pending, which is going to be soon. Now back to the question 35. Now give a pause and think which option and what we have done and which answer is correct. So we have practically conducted job, and which one supposed to be correct as per your opinion, and you can mention in the comments that one. And let's see. So I will start checking the answer from bottom up. So option D, first we will see. Option D says that from the RSV1 blade, click backup job and export the VM2 job. Backup job is just whatever the job is going on, and there is no benefit of there is no use of this exporting VM2 job, and it's not going to help us to associate with the RSV2. Option C, from the VM2 blade, click disaster recovery. That's not the disaster recovery part, so it's not going to help. There is no replication going on, it's just a backup, so that is also not the correct answer. Option B, from the RSV2 blade, so click backup. So it's not going to work anyway, because it is not associated, the virtual machine is not associated with the RSV2, so it's not going to work. That's also incorrect. Now option A, from the RSV1 blade, click backup items and stop the virtual machine 2 backup. So we will stop the virtual machine 2 backup from here, and it will do the job. So we have seen that, and we have done that practically. So option A is the correct answer. I hope this video was informative for you, and please do like, subscribe, and press the bell notification icon, and share with your friends. Thank you. See you in next video.